Schoolchildren learning about the Middle Ages may have heard phrases like wicked Prince John and evil King John to describe this English royal. And much of what we think we know about John stems from his characterization as an arch-villain in the various Robin Hood legends. But fictional depictions aside, John did indeed plot against his father, Henry II of England, as well as his elder brother Richard, whom he betrayed on numerous occasions. As king, Richard awarded John considerable preferment, but it was never enough. He always wanted more. After John legitimately ascended the throne, his insistence on wedding a barely pubescent girl promised in marriage to one of his most powerful vassals set in motion a conflict that would redraw the map of Europe. Years later, he upped the enmity ante by sexually harassing his barons' wives and daughters. John was a usurper, a hedonist, and a hypocrite, and as far as his barons, and even his mother, were concerned, very much a royal pain. He was the youngest of the 7 surviving children born to Henry II and Eleanor of Aquitaine, and in due time John would become the apple of Henry's eye and the bane of Eleanor's. She was 44 years old when she gave birth to John, 45 if he was born in 1167. Meanwhile, the proud papa, 11 years younger than his queen, was carrying on a torrid affair with a 16-year-old Welsh blonde named Rosamond. John was born into a family of willful, competitive, passionate, and brilliant political strategists. It was no surprise, then, that his childhood was the scene of more than one pitched battle royal. "From the devil they came, and to the devil they will return," declared the venerated Abbé Bernard of Clairvaux, speaking of the hot-tempered Angevin kings of England. Their French dynastic name derived from the first Angevin, John's father, Henry II, who had been the Count of Anjou. Popular medieval legend held that the family was descended from Satan's daughter, Melusine, and those of their contemporaries who had been on the receiving end of Angevin wrath gave it credence.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.